All right, friends, picked up one of these bad boys. Nice little, looks like mega box for celebrations. I wasn't really terribly interested in them, but local Walmart, they actually had them and they didn't have much else. I've already been through the Heritage, so I'm spending like a drunken sailor on baseball cards, trying to start a big collection of 2026s, so I figured I would. At least I've seen other people open them. They say this is a great value. They say you get a ton of parallels. I also always love the mascot cards, so I figure I'm gonna go do those. So strap in. This could be a long video. Also got my new studio, and I've been dying to break it in. So we'll see what we get with these guys. So I don't know much about this series, so I'll be interested to see what we get here. All right, Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe, Lara's a rookie, Benson, Schmidt, Pete, Zach, Jorge, Bailey. All right, Randy Johnson on the 91. We got Roman on the Titans. We got Ace. We'll stick the mascot up there. And Ken Griffey on the 8-Bit Ballers. I don't know if we want to make that kind of pile or not, but we're certainly doing it. We might want to get some more bases out here. I think I might need them. Stick them in between. Sorry, Ace. Sorry, brother. Yeah. We'll stick a bunch more out here now. Now that we know some idea how many parallels we might be expecting. All right, keeping the rookies off to the side because I've got my rookie book. And then we'll do all the other inserts. It's kind of good. I need some more Titans, and I think I'm like 5 short for a second full set that I'm going to sell. All right, hopping to it. Keep those separate also, believe it or not. So, and the team cards also. Reed, Will, keep that separate. Jose, Erie, keeping those separate. Adele, Lauer, Tole on the rookie. All right, we've got Pujols. I don't think I had this one on the where are you? Probably down here. Yep. All right, I better move the Titans over. I don't think I had Pujols yet. I got Acuna on the Titans. Perennial All-Stars. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Put him over there with Ace. Put him in the Blue Jays pile. And Mrs. Met. That's a nice one. I like her. So, nice eyelashes. All right, I'm hitting on a mascot. Might need help. I may need some psychological assistance. All right. Urgh. Pack is stuck. There we go. Unstuck. Getting an 8-Bit Baller in this one. You can see that already. All right, Peters and the rookies. Schneeman, Collins, Arenado, team card of Diamondbacks. Vaughn, Yastrzemski, Phillies in the team pile. Altuve, Kershaw. Let's get to the good stuff. Ooh, looks like a foil, kind of like glitter foil. Celebration base, confetti parallel. It's a confetti parallel of You See That. So, the Mariners. And we got Soto, game day swag for Corbin Carroll. And then more 8-Bit Ballers with the Roman Anthony one. So that's fun. Definitely enjoying that one. So, not sure. I mean, I still love the mascots, honestly, but it's going to be cool to see all the different parallels we're getting. Might have to pull out some more bases here, some more stands, which thankfully I have now. So if I click off, it's to create more. All right, Cal's base, Melton, Boyd, Esteves. Actually dropped him because he imploded in his first day, and that was more than enough for me. Arm speed's way down. All right, Red Sox. All right, we've got Corbin Carroll on the big ticket player. I'm just going to set you in front. We got Trout, Got a lot of those. Perennial All-Star is Yelich. Stick you back there on the stand. And Mascot is the mascot we got. So again, a ton of mascots. So that's a good thing. All right, we'll get through this half and see where we're at. All righty. Still got a ton of packs to go, though. I can understand why people like this product. We've got a lot of cool cards already. And the mascot cards are phenomenal. So, who doesn't love the mascots? Horowitz, Weichelman, Lewinder, Harper, Pena, Lively, Rayleigh, Jackson, Yoshida, Marsh. And let's get to the parallels. All right, on the confetti, we've got Christian Moore as a rookie, his rookie card. So, already struggling for space. All right, putting you in the back. We got Devers on the Stars of MLB. Owen and Casey is the 8-bit ballers. Yeah, just put all the 8-bit ballers on. I'm not gonna mess with that Roman Anthony, that's for sure. Ooh, and a Shohei on the game day drip. So that's a nice one. So Corbin, you're gonna have company on the drip. You're gonna have drip company. Shohei, huh? I like it. That's probably gonna be a good card. Anything Shohei is a good card these days, so I will be happy with that one. All right. Definitely gonna need some more stands. Yeah, well, look at this. We got a bunch of 91s. We got some All-Stars and MLBs, big ticket players, which is good because I know we didn't have all those. So, I was trying to complete a whole set of those for my Series 1. All right, Uriah Sosa. There's a rookie. Password. Jimmy Wood. He's on my fantasy team. Thank you. You're doing well. Didier. Wow. Yeah, it's like 10 of the base, and then they hop right in. And pretty much just a regular rainbow foil. Daniel Palencia, he's on my fantasy team also, but he's been struggling because he hasn't getting a lot of save chances. So Jackson Merrill on the 91. Our stars, Jack Caglianone. We'll go 8-bit ballers first with Carson Williams, and then Mr. Red for the mascot. So we're definitely picking up a lot of the mascots, which is good. So we need 30 of them. So put you guys over here. Maybe we're gonna pull the 8-bit ballers down. Griffey, Roman, Casey. We're gonna put you guys in a pile in the front instead. That way we've got a little more room in the back for some of the parallels. Perennial All-Stars might be coming down soon. I'll leave the game day drippers up there. And the mascots, because I've already said it a few times. I enjoy the mascots. All right. Murph, Warren, Snell, Wilson, team card. There's Casey on the rookie. Riley, I've got him on his team border, so that's fun. Logan Webb, I got him on my fantasy team. Expecting some big things. All right, confetti is Freed. Our Titans, Gunna. Perennial All-Stars, Pete Crow Armstrong. And then mascot, good old Raymond for the Rays. That's fun. All right, we're pulling down the All-Stars. Pulling down the Perennial All-Stars. You get your own pile now, guys. Just like the 8-bit ballers. All right. That's halfway point. I'll be right back. All right, video number 2. Part 2 of this one box. See if we need to pull anything else down. Teal on the rookie. Larnack, Louder, Nelson, Jeffries, Devers, Bubik. Yeah, it's definitely, I like this better because we don't have to go through far. All right. Oh, that's a opening day refractor. So that's a little bit different. So haven't had one of those yet. Tristan English. And we've got just the regular, looks like confetti foil of another rookie. So a couple rookies there. Good old Juan. Okay, that's definitely the confetti of Shea. Shea got off to a hot start. So I was pretty happy. I kind of didn't have him on my fantasy team, but I always like him. All right, Ronald Acuna. The Mariner Moose. Nice. Sticking you in the back. And Shohei on the 8-bit ballers. Shohei, Roman, Griffey. So got some good 8-bit ballers pile going. That's for sure. So 2 Shoheis now. Let's see what other Shoheis we can get. All right, there's a Shohei. So Shohei on the National League leaders. I don't think there's anything there. Skubal, Freeman, Martinez, Patrick, Pepiot, Nathan Church, Sugano, Marcelo, and more leaders. Oh, we got an 8. It takes 2 on the confetti parallel. All right, so that's stick you down in front there. Got Schmookie, Stars, Carlos Correa on the game day drip. So mascots to the back of the bus. Sorry, Carlos, you're not really getting seen over there. You're right on the edge. All right, let's bring him in. Christian Shea, come on in, buddy. And Carlos. There you go. And the TC Bear for the Twins. Nice. So we're not even close. We're going to have to move the mascots around, I think. So we'll just add some stands, put them in the front. Or, you know what? We'll drop something out. I got the Bear again, I think. Ronnie Henriquez, Cabrera, Milwaukee. Just got him on a, for the Heritage, just got him on a blue chrome. Marcy's doing good. Stole like 4 bases last night. I was not happy because I'm going against him. I don't have him. All right, so you've already seen part of that. All right, just a regular rainbow foil of Zanda. Julio on the All Tops team. Need a new pile for him. Stars, we've got Julio again. 8-bit baller, got Bobby. And we got the TC Bear again. So I'm going to start a doubles pile up there. It'll be good. So many inserts. Yeah, I kind of see the allure of this set now. There's just so much you get. Ellie, Mauricio, you get some base cards too, some rookie cards. Chad, I haven't heard anything about Chad Stevens yet. Wonder if they sent him down. Wonder if he didn't make the roster. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's a confetti parallel of Caglianone. So we're going to make some room in front for you there, buddy, since you're a nice card. We got Skeens on the Titans. Shohei on the Perennial All-Stars. Okay, you're over here in that pile. And then the Fanatic. The Fanatic. Oh, okay. I still had one back here. Sorry about that, Carlos. Carlos is taking a beating. All right. Come on back in, Carlos. All right. Looks like the next mascot goes in front. So that's a nice Caglianone card. That's for sure. I'll probably look it up. It'll be going for like $1.75. I'm like, yeah, great card. And you look it up online and reality sets in. All right, Varsha, Crooks, Judges base, Freed, Moore. You see that? Where's the hop into it? There it is. Duvall, Siegler, Sosa, Kolek. All right, Caglianone on the 91 card. We got Bobby for the Stars. Ellie on the game day drip. So that's a nice one. I got Ellie on my fantasy team this year. And then Kyle Teal, rookie 8-bit baller card. Okay. I'm going to pull you out just a bit. So hopefully it widens everything, but I don't think it will. You know, seeing Ellie's game day drip, that's for sure. So yeah, so many parallels. I have another box of this for tomorrow. Carey, Josh Lowe, Shea, Ronnie, Kegley Nunn, Gilbert, Strata, Gavin Williams, who's been pitching well. All right, confetti parallel of Ronnie Mauricio. Bobby Witt on the Titans. Perennial All-Star. Chris Sale is definitely a perennial All-Star. And Rosie Red. Do I already have? I've got Mr. Red. So, I didn't know Mr. Red had a wife, too. Okay. I'm going to put you up over here. I'll have to scroll across. All right, final pack of this monster video of celebrations. Cards everywhere down in front of me. Got another game day drip. I can see it. Messick. Jacob Lopez. Rodon. It Takes Two. Moreno. Green. Smith. Bubba. Gilbert. Freeland. Hey, first greatest hits. Okay. Bryce Harper. Put him with the big ticket. Jimmy Wood. I've got him in my fantasy team. Bryce Harper is a perennial all-star. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the game day drip. So this box we've gotten about 5 of those guys. All right, so got game day drip over there with Guerrero, Carlos, Shohei's on that side, Corbin Carroll, and then Ellie on the game day drip. So not a lot of bad names on the game day drip. Game day? Yeah, game day drip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mascots. And then our confetti parallels, Shea, Christian Moore, you see that. Freed, Caglianun, Tristan Peters, Burgos, I'm not even sure how you pronounce that. Mauricio, and It Takes Two. And then we just got a couple regular rainbow foils of Bogarts and Palencia. So, yeah, I got an extra TC Bearer over there for the Twins. So, Julio Rodriguez, a bunch of the stars, a couple of the 91s. So, all the 8-bit ballers of Teal, Bobby, Shohei, Griffey, Roman, Casey, and Carson Williams. So, and then our perennial all-stars. That's just a lot of inserts. Bryce, Chris, Shohei, Yelich, Guerrero, and Crow Armstrong. So fun box, fun pull. So yeah, I'm glad I actually pulled the trigger. I might pick up a few more of these. See if we'll start our own binder here, and we'll go from there. Thanks.